All right. So let me ask this. I asked about the most beautiful places in South Africa, and if I am to go there, I mean, put me through. What are some of the tourism places that I would go? You said a lot, and I don't think it's all like happiness. I believe there are problems in South Africa. What are some of these problems that we have in South Africa? Can you tell us some?
Problems.
I mean, social issues.
Crime.
Crime.
Every country is crime.
Yes.
But South Africa is known as a country that has a lot of crime. And
gun violence.
yeah, drugs,
Oh.
gun violence, fraud, cloning cards. Like, there's a lot. You know, they do illegal stuff. You know. No offense, guys, but this is a fact. Every South African who's watching this will agree with me.
Okay.
South Africa is different, for instance, from China. It's totally different. Like when you come into China, they do your criminal background, right?
Yes.
They want to know exactly who's Michael, right?
They do it.
Yeah, but when you go to South Africa, you get a passport. I got my way to heaven. It's my passport. You get in there freely. They don't do any.
They don't do checks like that.
Because if they were doing checks like that, there was no, the crime rate was gonna be low.
Does it mean the crimes that we're talking about are?
I'm coming to that.
By the foreigners.
I know you can ask me that question. I'm coming to that. Citizens, they do commit crime, they do illegal stuff, but trust me, if you check, if you do a research or if you investigate, you find that there is a foreigner behind. The foreigners who are very smart, they do this stuff. For instance, cloning cards. They clone cards and they give you as a citizen to go and do 1, 2, 3. Once they catch you, you come back and show who actually did that.
It's a foreigner.
So the country is a mess, a big mess.
I hope my Ghanaian people are not doing these kind of things.
I'm not sure.
Ghanaians, we won't do that. No.
I'm not sure. But I'm just saying,
Okay.
citizens, they also do that. But trust me, a lot of them fake money. There was a show, I just forgot the name of the show. I forgot the name of the show on the TV. They showed this. The one Nigerian guy was doing fake money, fake 100 rands.
Wow.
So they do illegal stuff.
And what has the government been doing about this?
Good question. They arrest them. I don't know what the government is doing exactly. Because the song saying it's a fake free country. Okay, you go there, you create you get married, you have your kids there, you do whatever you want to do. But once you do something illegal, obviously they will lay charges against you.
Wow. Well, crime, it's everywhere in the world. But what you're saying is like, it's really going on.
Yeah, because you know the bad thing is that it's not good. It's not good, especially for our little ones, our kids. They grow up in that kind of
Environment.
a kind of environment. So yes, so it's not cool sometimes.
All right, I see. We have our own issues in Ghana, which we are dealing with. You know, we all wish this entire world is a free world from all these things, so everyone can live peacefully. Because I wouldn't love it if somebody attacks and kills me because they want some money or this. That's really bad. So tell us one popular, one is too minimal. Just give me 3 popular quotes, popular South African quotes. I need 1 about life, 2 about marriage or relationships, anything like that, and 3 about anything general. 3 quotes.
No. Now, when you're saying South African, what can't you say like quotes general?
That's too broad, and it widens it. You can say something from Ghana. I need something from South Africa. Because there are people who make coats in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you want me to state from?
No, like a South African coat. In Ghana we have such.
Yeah.
We have such. We have statements that Ghanaians made in history and even are still making. So if I ask a coach from somebody,
I understand. So your first question is about.
So you give me one about life in general. You can say it in South African language, in any language in South Africa, and then you tell me in English what it is.
Life in general. Nelson Mandela used to say, education is a key to success.
Okay.
Yeah. So we grew up with that. We're still in that even now. That if
how would you say that in South African, in your language?
Education is okay.
Okay, relax.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. Iti imfundo sistiko sempumelelo.
Okay.
Still called.
Take me through slowly. Let me repeat after you.
Imfundo.
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 Sistico.
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 Oh, yes.
Whoa. Wow, that's a little bit tough. Sistico. Okay.
Sempumelelo.
Simpumelelo.
Yeah. Education is a key to success. Yeah, so I'm going to relationship.
Relationship. One quote that tells something important, something really needed in life. In relationship, a quote.
A quote in relationship. I could say, wow, there's a lot to say about relationships, but you want just one. I could say in a relationship, if for instance, if you are not in a happy relationship, I want to advise you to stay. Just let things go. If they don't work for you, let things go. But if you are in a good relationship, keep it in that level. Respect each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you say that in South African?
Your way.
Okay.
You made me speak my language now.
Yeah, I want it. It's okay.
So I'm gonna say it like in a relationship or in marriage.
Yes.
Maybe. Okay. Emchadweni unganyamezeli esimeni esingekho mnandi.
Okay.
And if kwisimo esihle hlala up. Okay, before I continue my language, as I told you that I was born in South Africa, I was born in Port Elizabeth, and I moved to Johannesburg. I stayed for a long time in Johannesburg. So the language of Johannesburg and P is different. So we speak a lot of Zulu.
Okay.
So if sometimes my people will correct me. If I speak Xhosa, sometimes in my language, sometimes I touch to the Zulu language. Right now I'm trying to translate to you, and then Zulu words are coming in. I'm not Zulu, I'm Xhosa.
Okay.
Okay, going back in there. So yeah, if ukuba usesimeni somtshado or uba usesimeni somtshado olungileyo, hlala apho and kwaye nihloniphane.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's enough. It's enough. I've had enough. I said three, but
you
two
don't
is
even.
enough. Two is enough. Two is enough. So for my South African folks, this is Radio Xposed, and I'm having a conversation with your own Mahalia in China, Chengdu. She is a very lovely person, and every Ghanaian loves to be around this girl because she's lively. Wherever she is, there's fun. So we like her a lot, Not just me, but a lot of us Ghanaian guys, we like her so much. And please remember to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we drop anything on the channel. You can give us a comment in the comment section, but please be polite with whatever you want to say in the comment section. That is very important. And you can give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It helps even if you dislike the video that we do, because when I see you dislike my videos, it gives me the impression that, okay, I did something wrong. So I need to work on it and then give you something better next time. So the next time I can get you a thumbs up. That's it. So let's move on to this thing. We talked about these problems that you are having in South Africa. How, in your opinion, would you suggest that we do away with this? What would you suggest we do to, help? Even if we can't get it all off, bring it to the down.
Problems like crime, legal stuff here in South Africa. Well, I wish South Africa can do things like the China government. I really wish. If our country, from the entrance, from the borders, if we can control it from there, trust me, a lot of different, there'll be a lot of difference in the country. No, there'll be a lot, because I do love and I do like the foreigners in our country. You know, that those were good, very good. But now, because of you, they find one Ghanaian person doing something illegal, and then they paint you with one color.
Yes, that's what happens.
Yeah. So if ever our government can change the way they do, and maybe it will make a difference.
All right. We know every country has the good side and the bad sides. You talked about the bad side, which is the crime going on and the crimes that happen in South Africa. Tell us the good things that are happening in South Africa that you think other countries in Africa can also copy to the benefit.
There's a lot. South Africa has a lot of opportunities. I could say job-wise.
Okay.
Depending on which field you want to work for. As I said, it's a free country. Yeah. Those are things like opportunities that we have in South Africa that I wish other countries can have. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is that one thing that you would want in South Africa? You would want changed in South Africa now, if you have the power?
I'll go back to the control of the borders.
Okay. You really?
I don't want to lie. You know, back then, I was born in the 80s. We never had so much crime in South Africa.
Really?
No, not so much. But right now, there's a lot happening. Firstly, what's happening there with the borders. Secondly, men. You know, I love my brothers, but sometimes they can really give us a headache.
Wow. So you would want the borders.
Yeah.
And then
South African men.
South African.
You know, there are those typical South African men.
Well, how do they treat women? How? What do they do? What is?
No. You know what? There are those who treat women very good. They very, they can be romantic.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, they can do all the things that a man can do in a woman. But there are those who don't treat them right, don't treat them good at all. So I wish those could change. You know, and last time I had a conversation with I got a lot of male friends. So this is not my new thing here in China. In China. From back home, I got a lot of male friends.
All right.
Because people don't understand, especially a boyfriend will never understand why you have male friends around you.
Yes.
Male friends, they teach me, or they make me understand more about men.
Right.
You know, I could tell that when my man is doing this, I know he doesn't like it because I've picked up from my friend. You know, and guys, they talk.
Yes.
My male friends, they talk about every nonsense. They talk about women, so I will pick up that. Oh, if you're doing this, a guy will never like it. Oh. Yeah, you know, so some of the things for you guys, you guys sometimes are common. You know, so I will know exactly that if I do this, no, he won't like it. But if I do this, he will like it.
Right.
You know, and then another thing, male friends, they're advising us as girls. Is that, you know what, I see you like this guy, but I don't think, not that they jealousy.
Okay.
I don't think.
Some of them tell you the right.
Yeah. I don't think this is the right guy for you. had a friend of mine who's every time I meet a guy, he will tell me that I'll do a background check. I'll check and find out if he's the right guy for you. You go for the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you talk about the xenophobic, activities that went on in South Africa?
Well, the xenophobic attack was not a good time. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. I like using the word good. Yeah, it wasn't good at all, especially for foreigners in South Africa. Me personally, someone who has a lot of friends, a lot of foreign friends. When I'm saying I've got a lot of male friends from back home, they're foreigners. They're from Gambia.
Oh.
The Gambians. So when that was happening in South Africa, it didn't sit me well.
Okay.
And I know the reason why.
So what was the reason?
It's gonna go back to what I said to you.
Crime.
The borders. The mess is there, but the borders. Yeah, because once they find out that this particular person has maybe raped a girl.
Foreigners rape girls?
Yeah, it happens. It happens. They kill.
Why is that allowed?
It's not, rape is not allowed.
No, I mean, why is it allowed to go on like that?
Let me explain to you another thing about rape. If I happen to be a girlfriend, for instance, I'm a girlfriend. I don't feel like sleeping with you on this particular day, and you force yourself in me.
That's rape. Yeah, I know.
So things like that.
Oh, so that is what you're talking about?
Yes, things like that. Not that they meet this girl at the park or at the club, they rape. No. But let me tell you.
So how does that?
Let me tell you.
I know it's a crime, but that is something in the bedroom between two people.
Yeah, but if I say no, I say no.
So the ladies report?
Yeah, they open case. They lay charges against them. It's
a crime, I know. It's
going back to this thing of xenophobic and foreigners in South Africa. Foreigners in South Africa, they will never forgive them because of the things that they used to do. When I was doing my first or second year, I think my second year, no, my first year. I did my first year in Port Elizabeth. I had a friend of mine who had a cousin of hers. This girl was raped by Nigerians. I think the South Africans know.
Wait,
they know
Nigerians.
7 guys raped this girl at a place called Central in Port Elizabeth. I'll never forget that because I've seen the pictures and everything what they did to that woman. So do you think South Africans?
What did they see in that woman?
What they did to that woman.
No, I mean, like, what did they see in that woman that? I mean,
and I can't say it's a woman.
Them to do that.
I can't say she was a woman.
It's a girl.
She was a girl, bro. She was.
Why? Did this girl look that beautiful or sexy? Because 7 guys.
She was a high school girl.
High school?
I can't say it. No. Let me correct myself. She was a high school girl. I can't remember a year now. Second year. I did my second year when 2006. My second year in 2007. It was 2007 when they did this. 2007. So it was 7 guys who raped this girl. They raped her from 7th floor, right? And they threw her down
to die.
South Africans, they know about this story that happened that year.
That's bad.
They threw her. She was beautiful. You know. She was beautiful. She had that African body. The African body.
Right.
The
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. She had that body, but they had no right to do that.
Yeah.
Because of the way she was, the beauty, or the way she was shaped, whatsoever. They raped her. They killed her. They threw her from 7th floor.
This is crazy. So
now you think that South Africans will relax. So it's not only that case. There's so many cases that the foreigners, so many things that foreigners are doing in South Africa. Our kids, like I said before, our kids, they're growing up in that situation. Whereby they get, South Africans. There are South Africans who sell drugs, who do drugs, right? And the foreigners who do that business a lot. Brothel, it's foreigners. They open brothels in South Africa. I don't know any South African that's owning a brothel. I don't know. Maybe they are, but the ones that I know, they're foreigners.
But don't you think these foreigners who do such are led into the country by the citizens, some of the citizens?
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they are partners. There's
So
a
they're working hand in hand
Yeah,
on the
there's a
ground.
partnership because they want money. South Africans want money. They have the money. So they partnership sometimes. But once something bad happens, obviously they will never fight with the South African. They will never try and kill South African, but they will kill a foreigner. So it's very bad when it comes to that because they kill every foreigner they meet. They beat them up. You know, when they're upset.
Even if you know something about it or not.
I think there was a case that happened recently. I was here in China, or before I came to China. I think I was here in China. Yeah, when one of the taxi driver was killed, the Zulu taxi driver by a Nigerian. Yeah. So this is xenophobic attack. I cannot control it. Like nobody can control it. But foreigners they need to change. They need to stop that thing.
But killing people wouldn't also
That's not a
change the
solution.
situation.
That's not a solution as well. But anger from South African, they lead them to do that. For instance, if I go to Ghana and do something illegal, Ghanaians won't relax. They will do something
Not to the extent
of killing me.
Yeah.
I understand.
Ghanaians will not
Exactly.
do that.
I understand. But South African is different. They want to take the law into their hands.
Because this xenophobic thing came and then it was like the whole world was speaking against it.
Yeah.
Irrespective, you don't have to kill everyone.
It's very
because
sad.
Not everyone
Trust me,
is.
it's very sad.
Right. Okay, so do you see SA, South Africa, any different from other African countries? Because some South Africans see themselves to be superior. Yeah, trust me, over other African countries. And I don't know if it has been created like South Africa is a different part of Africa, not just to Africans, but even all over the world. Like we have in China here, they see South Africa different from Africa.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really sure what really makes them to look at themselves as the better people. Maybe I can put it that way. I'm not sure, but because of South Africa as a whole is it's not as a country that has, like I said, that has a lot of opportunities. You know, a lot of people that want to be in South Africa, and especially Johannesburg. They want to leave. They want to go and live a life in Johannesburg. So that's the thing that maybe
It's really fun there, right?
very fun. Johannesburg, you want to find. Let me tell you, you want to find a relationship. Maybe you go to Johannesburg. You want to find marriage. Please don't. So that I stayed in Johannesburg.
Okay.
But if you want to get married, move out. Yeah, sorry.
So why would you say if I want to find a relationship, Johannesburg, marriage? No.
No offense, my fellow South Africans, but if you wanna create something, a long-term thing, or a marriage, you should go out of the big city. Go to the small city. Yeah, go to where you will find a girl that has a good background.
Okay.
You'll find somebody who who grew up in a good teaching, you know.
Right.
Because you know what happens is this. I grew up. I can grow up from a religious in Christianity, back like from my city, and I moved from Johannesburg, and I'll go to I moved from Port Elizabeth, and I'll go to Johannesburg. When I get to Johannesburg, I want to live the life of Johannesburg, you know. Meet friends, they show me this and this and that, you know. So you find me there as a guy, and you start to build something with me. You might not see you might not find
what you want because you get adapted to the life in
Exactly.
Joburg.
Yes, I become, something else. But if you find me from my city, find me there with my parents or with my own apartment, it's different.
Okay, I see.
It's different. There are good girls. There are good girls.
So let's come to China here. How do you see the teaching job?
Well, I'm enjoying it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Are you enjoying because it pays?
Not really, because I love kids.
Okay.
I no. Let me correct myself. I happen to love kids.
So what has changed?
I've got a child, but I always stay with my child for 2 years. The rest, 2 years. The rest of the years, stay with my family.
Grandparents.
Yeah, yeah. My parents, my sisters, she's the family.
Okay, so with the family.
Yeah, with the family. So I think she also knows that. Mom, yeah, she's my mom. Whenever I call her, she'll be like, send me money. I want to go to H&M. She's 9 years old, so she knows. So right now, because I'm teaching kids, then I happen to love kids. So I happen to enjoy the job because.
Did you raise your kid alone?
Not really. I raised her with the father.
Okay. So have you had challenges in the field of teaching in China?
Yeah.
Like what?
There was a time when I was given a classroom with no TA.
Is that your challenge?
Yeah.
Because you couldn't speak the language. So you
Because the kids were like, what is this?
no help.
I was alone in the classroom. So I was like, you know what? It's tough, but I'm managing these kids. They're looking at me, they're listening, but they don't understand what I'm saying. The day after, I went to the classroom with my speaker, Bluetooth speaker, and my cell phone. Connected there, translator. Trust me, I did that. And
what?
I was teaching at the a public school, middle school.
Okay.
The camera is there, and I'm like, I don't give for that. Because these people, how could they give me kids that don't understand what I'm saying? And I use the body language. The kids are like, timber down.
What grade are you talking about here?
It was grade 2.
Lord.
I used to teach grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that class was grade 2. Those kids were like blank. They know nothing. They only know like, I'm fine, teacher, and how are you? They stop there. So I was like, Mahalia, connected. I connected. When it comes to games,
Right.
Yeah, but flash cards, it's easy. This is a dog, cat, But games, instructions, translator.
Okay, I see.
That was a challenge.
How about demonstrating? But even if you have to demonstrate, who are you demonstrating with?
It was hard.
Wow.
That was a challenge. But trust me, before I left that school, those kids could say, teacher, may I please go to the toilet?
So you're not there anymore?
I'm not there anymore. Yeah, so I used to teach them we teach these kids very simple English. Can't tell them about bathroom. May I please use the bathroom? No. So simple things like, teacher, may I please go to the teacher, may I please get some water? So trust me, my work, the teachers from the school, they can testify.
Okay. So if you compare working in China to working in SA, where do you think it's worth living and spending much time? Here. Why?
If I have to do this job in SA,
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't. Chinese kids, they're respectful.
Okay.
Yeah. South African kids, they're not. My sister is a teacher back home.
Okay.
She was like, if you can come here and do that job, sister, you cry every day. Especially in the middle school.
I was a teacher in Ghana, but I didn't.
No, South African kids, they're not. Some of them they are, some of them they're not. And in the recent time, they might correct me and say, it depends where you're teaching. Yes, if you're teaching in a public school, you get that etiquette. If you're teaching at an international school, they might give you respect because they know their parents. They're paying a lot of money for them. But you can tell that a kid is disrespectful.
Okay.
Yeah. So living in China for me and teaching in China is cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
So have you experienced any form of discrimination
No.
since you came in here? You haven't?
No. Discrimination, no.
Like racial abuse or something like that?
A lot of people, they talk about Chinese being racist. I've never experienced that.
You haven't experienced it? Okay. You're lucky.
I've never experienced.
You are very, very lucky.
Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe not yet.
Mm.
Yeah, but I stayed in a city whereby the way, they appreciate everything I was doing to their kids. Parents, it was amazing. So I don't relate when it comes to that.
Mm.
When it comes to racism,
Do you plan to live in China for good?
not for good.
For how long are you planning? Like in the next 2 or 3 years, you will still want to be here?
Yeah, before I came to China, I planned to stay 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now, because of this year was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make money at all, so I could save it for 4 years.
This year has been a mess for everyone.
This year was just something else.
Are you comfortable with the culture, way of life of the people of the people of China? Are you comfortable with their culture and way of life? Living here for 11 months now. I know you talked about this earlier, but that was when you came in fresh. How about now?
Now I'm comfortable. I'm used to Chinese. I think.
So are you eating Chinese food now?
Yeah,
What is the flavor?
I enjoy hot pot,
Oh, you eat hot pot. Hot pot is very common.
but I don't know the name of the name of the dishes or whatever. I really don't know. But I just fried rice.
Mm.
I enjoy it. And what else? I also like tofu.
Tofu.
Yeah.
I see. There are some of them that I do like, but not all.
And also the barbecue, Chinese barbecue, it's cool, but it's not nice compared to the South African barbecue.
Kind of same. When I came here and I tried the barbecue, I felt the difference. In Ghana, I think the barbecue we have is so delicious.
In South Africa, I think the one we have is good. South Africa has
Most especially with the sausage.
sausage. I was gonna get to that. We have boerewors in South Africa. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's different.
So talk about your views on foreigners, particularly African males in Chengdu. Your views, foreigners in general.
In Chindu.
Mm.
Oh. Wow. I view them as they're not okay. I view them as like they're here for money. They're here to make money.
Okay.
And they're not here for love. I'm sorry.
No,
You know, one guy told me this. When I came here, first thing he told me, he said, God, because if I meet someone, I easily catch feelings. That's me. Right? And I'll go like deep in the person. So he was like, go first thing, try not to catch feelings in China. Wow, okay.
but that's me.
Is it?
No, I mean, like the person said, try not to.
Yeah, I was like, but then I think that would be difficult. And then he was like, then you will cry every day. I'm like, what do you mean by saying every day? And then you'll be like, no, she's gonna meet you today. Next day, it's gone. It's gone to a different person.
Oh no, not.
And there's a lot.
It doesn't happen all the time.
And there's a lot of intersection in Chengdu. I don't know China as all, but Chengdu there's a lot of intersection because, okay, I've met few guys in China. I think Chengdu. I think two or three guys.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, I met more South African girls. And when we talk, one girl was like, I slept with this guy.
What?
I slept with this guy. You slept with the same guy I slept with. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot.
What,
We shared the same 2 times. We shared the same guys. So that's what I'm saying. guys in Chengdu, they don't see us. They don't. There's okay. Maybe there are those the good guys, but trust me, the ones I've met and the ones I'm observing, they not see love from a person. They just wanna pump and go, you know, and they find themselves sleeping with the friends,
like in a circle.
Yeah, the friends, or us as women as well. We find ourselves like, if I sleep with this guy and he leaves me, and I'm meet another one, and in return you're like, okay, they're friends. Shit, there's nothing you can do.
You messed up.
Do you understand? So guys in Chengdu, prostitution is women. Prostitution is women.
Oh, my
but
Chengdu
there is
guys.
prostitution in guys in Chengdu.
My Chengdu guys, please.
No.
We don't have to spoil our name.
No.
You know.
They know themselves.
What I can, okay, they know themselves.
They know themselves. They know who are they, and they know what they're doing. There's a group here in Chengdu. I could talk until the morning.
And where are these guys coming from?
I don't want to. No.
No, tell us. We want to know.
Let's not go there. Please, let's not. I don't want to get into details.
No, I want to know, so I will advise.
Because I'll be like, I can't tell.
Okay.
It can be South African. It can be guys from Ethiopia. It can be Ghanaians. It can be, you know.
The Ghanaians wouldn't do that.
Wow. Let me take a sip.
Yeah, you take a sip. Take it. Take more than one. Ghanaians, we wouldn't do that.
No, bro. I don't know the truth. Girls, you know, the reason I'm saying they've got groups. Guys in Chengdu have got groups. And I told the girls, like, girls, well, I'm the oldest among the group. And my mind sometimes can be old. I can be old school sometimes. So I said to them, I'll never let these boys play with you. You know?
I wish I'm in this group. What group is that?
This group. So I told the girls, let's create our own group as well. If I sleep with the guy and
you
the
post
guy,
him in.
yeah. If I sleep with the guy, and the same guy wants you tell me out. You tell me that he wants me. Should I go for him or not? So we're gonna do it. We wanted to do it as a game, but I was like, it's not gonna work for us. If the guy wants to sleep with you, and you know the guy, he's my guy, then you can tell the guy, no, I can't, because you've got Mahalia. You know, so we need to create our own group as well as girls. Because when we discuss about us, we will discuss about you guys as well. I think that will work. So that we're not gonna cry. When the guy
Did you ever cry for this?
No, I didn't cry, but I was hurt. But I didn't cry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't cry.
Wow, this is strange to me. I never heard of guys having a group.
No.
Just to.
There.
Well, sign me up for this group. Sign me up. I think I'm just like, things are running under my feet. Like that. Anyway, what is your view? Do you see foreigners in Chengdu united?
Yes.
I mean, irrespective of the color, black or white, do you think we are united like
I
that?
think we are.
But it's, I hardly see, whites at our parties. These Chinese guys approach you. They talk, oh, you're sexy, you're beautiful, you this, I like you. And after listening to them, what comes into your mind? It's funny to me.
Besides the things that I've stated earlier on about Chinese men, now we're coming into a deep part of this whole thing of me not like me. I will never go for Chinese guy. So whenever they say that, my question is like, they are known as, you know, but can they stand me? You know? Can they handle me?
Can they handle you?
Yeah, can they handle me? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. My response would be like, thank you so much. Thank you for liking me. And can we go out sometime? And I'll be like, yeah, I don't mind, sure. One date, I did have a date with him. We talked and we, but at least because he was speaking a little bit of English. But at some point, he was honest. He was really, really honest. He was like, you're beautiful and you're different. I find you attractive compared to our Chinese ladies. So I was like, so that's the reason why you wanna go for me, because I'm different from the Chinese girls. He said, no, I'm like, okay, let us be realistic. You're coming to me because you wanna experience the sex in a black African. He was like, no, not really. But you just said I'm different in terms of the structure from your girls. So
he wants to have something different.
Yes. So I said, unfortunately. And back in my mind, I was like, bro,
you're crazy.
You cannot handle me at all.
Okay. How was he like? Like,
he was
tall?
No, he was tall. He was handsome. He was handsome.
Handsome?
He was handsome.
Oh, he's not compared to we Africans.
No,
we are handsome.
No. I cannot compare him. I cannot. But he was handsome. He was okay. He was a cool guy. Any girl can. I think any girl that likes Chinese can go for that guy. But when it comes to me,
no.
I like it black. And besides Chinese, I just like it black.
Okay. Okay.
I like it African.
All right. So let's come to South African music. Just recently, I heard when I go to the bar, I hear Prince play this South African music. Like he plays some tracks from South Africa. Shout out Prince, DJ Prince. Mm-hmm. Shout out, DJ Prince. Okay, so what is it like to be, jumping to South African music? Because when I go to the bar, there's this popular one they call Jerusalem. This song is like taking over everyone
around the whole world.
First of all, who is the owner of that song?
Master KG.
Master KG, a guy, right?
Yeah, I think he's from Limpopo.
Okay.
South Africa, yeah.
What's your kind of music when you go to South Africa?
I'm a piano. What? I wish they can play that in China.
Piano?
I'm a piano.
And what is that?
That's a kind of...
Is it a genre?
That's the name of a group. It's called Mahalia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll let you listen to it when we're done. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know any of their songs? Like the title?
Yeah.
Tell me one. Tikolosh.
But I think I once heard Prince played. Yes, Prince played Tikolosh.
Before?
Yeah, he played one song, Tikolosh. There are few songs. There's also the song called Ipati by Mr. Taylor and Mushai. Yeah, that lot of.
Okay, so give me your top 5 musicians in South Africa now.
DJ Tira.
Okay.
This group called Mapiano. Questa.
Okay.
Who's this other guy? Oh, jeez, they're gonna kill me. South Africa's gonna kill me. Castagnevest.
I know Casper.
Yeah, Castagnevest.
And honestly, my brother has the name Casper too.
Oh. I said Castagnevest.
Mm-hmm. And the last one.
Guys, I forgot about these guys. There's this other. Oh wow! I forgot about these guys. Yeah.
I know Casper. I know Casper. Yeah. Okay. So how about if we go back?
Okay, last one. Knack music.
Knack music.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Lucky Dube's music?
Lucky Dube.
Yeah.
I love reggae music.
You love reggae music.
Under this, I've got Afro.
Oh, is that why you have Afro?
Yeah, under this. Like, this is my natural.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I like it natural. So, I really like more Rasta life, type of thing. Yeah, I love reggae music.
So, what did you experience what happened to him? Happened to him then I mean, if I say experience, were you around when this happened? Not meaning like at that place.
Well, I don't know much
About
his passing or what had really happened to him. I really don't want to lie.
I remember very well that day. I was in high school. I was in school when it happened.
High school? How old are you?
I am not so old.
I answered your question when you asked me about my age. And it's not right to ask a lady about your age.
How old do you think I am?
30.
Right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Or
I was in high school when he was killed.
I think I was still in high school as well.
Mm.
Right?
Possibly.
Possibly, I think. Maybe I was doing metric. Yeah.
I was then in high school when this happened, and we all felt sad because I really love reggae music. I love reggae music a lot. Yeah, my favorite isn't Lucky Dube though, but I love his music. And my favorite would be Culture, Bob Marley, Lucky Dube. Those are my favorite artists. So let's go back. Let me come back here. Let's go back into memory lane. Down the lane, who are your top all-time musicians in South Africa, to you, in your opinion?
Questa, another guy.
Just give me 3, all-time.
All time.
Like since you were born and then you get interest in listening to music.
Okay. If you're saying since you were born, let's not touch it because remember I told you, my parents never allowed us to listen to
okay, so that's why I said, since you get interest in listening to music, so when you had your own, now I'm not under my parents anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah. DJ Tira, as I mentioned, DJ Tira, Questa, and this group called Mapiano just started now. Before there was something called the group called Ikram, or the music called Ikram. That was a type of that was good because of I love dancing, so Ikram will always be like that rhythm, so it was Ikram, then DJ Tira, the type of music called DJ Tira's music, and also Questa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me one funny story in South Africa. Short funny story that happened in South Africa. A very famous one. That gained public interest. Like everyone was.
Oh. No, South Africans are gonna kill me about this. Guys, I'm sorry. there was a politician.
Okay.
South Africa. South Africans are gonna kill me, guys. I'm sorry. South African politician.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure this guy, either he was dating, he was married.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if he's cheating to his wife, whatsoever. But there was a video of his dick going around. Viral. That went viral. He was actually showing this girl. So it went viral.
What happened afterwards?
Guys, I'm sorry, I never thought of I didn't think of anything else. Because we were talking about this earlier on, me and my niece, really this guy, he lost his job as well because it went viral. Every girl would be like, I hope you like Mr. So and so when you meet the guy, because that dick was very. That guy salute him, yo.
Oh, really?
This woman. Yeah. I love this guy. So when we meet guys, we're like, I'll be like, I hope you are like Mr. So and so.
Oh, really? So he was actually credited for something.
I know, I know. And girls will keep on going back.
Oh,
like
zoom in and see the size.
So that was one of the funniest things that happened in South Africa. Oh, shit.
So now you've given me another question. What is your type, big or small?
Average.
Average. What is average?
It's between big and small. Because when you're saying small, you're talking about something like So I'm saying, I can't say maybe the present time the word average is a wrong word. Maybe medium.
Okay, I have this.
I That's what I'm saying.
I hope that is not from Ghana.
No.
No. No, because Ghanaians, we will take our 3 points. We will take our 3 points. We will take our 3 points. I know that for sure.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, you don't have to say nothing. Just take it. all right. You know, it's been fun, and I have loved this conversation right from the beginning till now. We cannot leave without, you know, sharing some knowledge, you know, giving some advice to the young ones coming up. What would you say to any young person growing up? What advice would you give them? Life in general, relationship, whatever, with your experiences.
Well, I could say, firstly, in general, starting from in general, like as a person, you should know exactly what you want in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know yourself first. Know where you're going. All right, and okay, maybe I'll go back to the little ones. They still growing. They need to take education serious.
Okay.
Well, they said you can have your masters, your PhD, whatsoever, but if you don't have brains for it, if you're not smart enough, you never go anywhere in life. To me, that sometimes that's a lie, because you cannot put education aside,
right,
and only use your skills or use your brains whatsoever. At some point, they will need your education background whatsoever. You know, so it is important for a young person to look at education first and the most, you know, and then they move in life, they meet guys, and they shouldn't just, well, it's not easy to find a perfect person or a good person or a right person, but they shouldn't let a person control your feelings or control you in general. You know, and us as grown-ups, like I said, know yourself, know who you are, know what you want in life. Never look down at yourself. No one will give you what you want in life. Everything is in you. It's in your hands. You know, if you wanna put yourself in a position that the next person will never think that you will do, you can do it. Right. You know, with me, I wake up every morning, I tell myself that I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, I'm smart. I can do 1, 2, 3. You know, so never preach negativity in your mind. Always preach positivity. When you fall, in life always fall sometimes. When you fall, rise, show up, and never give up.
Okay. So at this point, I will give you the time. This is the last point where we get to. Say hi to anybody who is watching you, your fellow South Africans, both in China, Chengdu, and back home. If you have any social media platform that you use, you can announce it. We can follow you, anything.
Okay, yeah, hey, Southers.
And you can use all languages.
Oh, okay.
English or South African.
Ufuna nthethe is cross or I could say so. So yeah, good people. I'm with Michael at Sorry. It was good to be with him. It was actually a good experience for me to be in his
studio. Whatever. Yeah,
in his studio. So please subscribe to
this is Radio Xposed. Subscribe.
Please subscribe. I don't have my channel yet, but you know my friends, they always tell me to open my own channel. I don't know why.
Open it because you can do a lot.
So I hope I can open mine soon.
The moment you start, you just do 1, 2, 3 videos. You keep going.
I'm gonna open mine soon. But my last message to you guys here in Chengdu or in China, the whole of China, take care of yourself. Don't forget who you are. I'm out.
Thanks a lot. I am very grateful we've gotten to this point. We've had this conversation. I wouldn't really call it an interview. It's a conversation smoothly, nicely. We have fun. We talk about serious things, which is very good. And I'm very happy. Thank you for coming. And guys, this is Radio Xposed. Like I keep telling you, I have been your host for the show today. My name is Mike. My guest was Mahalia from South Africa, Port Elizabeth, the Queen of Port Elizabeth in Chendu. And please subscribe to our channel. We've got more of this coming your way. And watch out for more. Stay up with us, and then we'll keep you updated on everything that you need to know. This has been your show for today. We put an end to it here. Peace. We out. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get to know of any new audio or video podcast we post. Like, comment in the comment section, and share our video with others. Thank you.